Rangers 4:2 die Bilanz. Der Cubs John Lester startet. Das Game ist gerade losgegangen. Ein Flyout.
Lester has his target. First pitch on its way.
Tricklos habe ich ein bisschen Glück für Blau.
Taken for strike one. EK, as we look at the Cubs entering play here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they've been on a nice little roll here.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball, and I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
On to first, and there are 2 down. And with a quick breather here, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, Anthony Rizzo is really the centerpiece for this Cubs ball club. Offensively, we know what he does. Defensively, he really holds his infield together. Very fluid over at first base, good soft hands, and has a good throwing arm as well.
Prince Fielder gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Patty Johnson back there. Good umpire. I know some pitchers have felt the squeeze at times on the corners, but I still think he does a good job of rewarding guys for making good pitches.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
And even if this doesn't lead to a run, it's important not to let this guy get out there and skate through the first inning, throwing as few pitches as he has. If nothing else, maybe you force him to throw another, I don't know, 5, 6, 7 pitches to the next hitter.
First pitch on its way. Josh Hamilton is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. 2-0.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. To 2-2 now.
That's right where he's going to need to be against this lineup. On the corners all night long.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Sinker. 3-2 now.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Texas. And now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Martin Perez gets the starting assignment for Texas in this one. EK, what do you got?
Yeah, Matty, he pitched well enough in his last outing to get the win. They'll take that again here.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Andres fields it cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting second, third baseman
Chris Bryant will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Got him. Anthony Rizzo gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And this pitch is right down the middle, strike one. You got to figure that that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Throw on to fielders in time, and with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. After 1, no score. Yunel Escobar will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season.
Yunel Escobar.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, looked like he hit the target. That's a tough pitch to lay off, but he made it pan out.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Lester's ready. 2-1 on its way. High in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Fowler. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Looked like he got a fairly good read on this ball. You see him try to time his leap here, but it's just out of his reach in center. Once it's by him, this turns into an easy double.
I was tearing up.
Lee Bowen will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
From the stretch. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Perfect start to the inning here in a tie ball game. You get that leadoff double, then he's moved over to third on the base hit. So now, heck, even a double play ball will get you the lead, though. I bet they'll be looking for a lot more than that.
Here's Javier Baez as Lester jumps ahead of him here with strike 1.
Well, this is the kind of situation where they came up short last night. They had opportunities, but they could never really cash them in. So you can bet they'd love to get something going on the board early here.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. And another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, that's all he's hoping to do right here. Just get that thing airborne and get that first run of the game home. He does his job, picks up the RBI.
Chris Iannetta steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and one now.
Now you've got a run already in, another runner on first. You got to think this has to be a fastball here.
Here's the 3-1. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Fowler. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Well, the only good news that comes out of this at-bat is that he stayed out of the double play. Other than that, this at-bat really didn't achieve a whole lot.
Settling in now, Martin Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.